Howdy folks, Dr. Ed here with Total Body Healthcare, and I've got your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week. Last week we started our discussion on gardening, and I wanted to continue that this week and talk specifically about some of the benefits that there is in gardening. And when I say gardening, I don't necessarily mean just planting vegetables and eating those vegetables. I'm talking about any type of playing in the dirt, whether that's landscaping, flower beds, planting a vegetable garden. All of that counts as gardening. And what I wanted to do today, if you've gardened, if you played at all in the dirt, you have felt some of these benefits, and you're like, hey man, that's pretty cool. Well, what I want to go over is the 6 known benefits of gardening that have been proven in research to be true. Not just, well, yeah, I kind of felt that, but no, these benefits here have been proven in research to be true. And so I want you to encourage you to use the gardening to maybe you can use some of these benefits here. They're not necessarily in any particular order, but number one is stress relief, which is kind of cool. In our society today, we've got so much stress going on. If we can find a way to help relieve some of that stress, that's a huge benefit to your overall health. That same study also found that the folks had an increased level of self-esteem, which is good for your overall personality and stress as well. Number 2 kind of makes a little bit of sense. If you're out moving and doing stuff, you're going to have a decreased level of heart attacks and strokes. We talked about that last month with our exercise, with our fitness. So if you're moving, there's going to be a decrease in heart attack and stroke. Number 3 might be a little bit, who cares about hand dexterity and strength? Well, it actually ties in with number 4. If you have more dexterity and strength in your hands, that means that your brain, your nervous system is communicating with body parts better, more efficiently. There's good connection in your nervous system, which then helps with the Alzheimer's type symptoms, keeping your nerves healthy and fresh, if you will, by using them is going to help lower the symptoms of Alzheimer's as well. So number 3 and number 4 kind of make sense together, even though they were proven separately in research. Number 5 is a biggie: improvement in immune system regulation. Getting out and moving, exercise helps with that, but specifically with gardening, you're outside in the sun, so you're making more vitamin D. Vitamin D is huge for your immune system regulation. And then another subtle one with gardening is playing in the dirt. You're playing in the microbiome in the dirt. In other words, the bacteria that's there, that's good bacteria for us. It may be a little disgusting for you, but this is what happens. It gets underneath fingernails, whatever. You're washing your hands. Maybe it doesn't get all of it. You eat. Some of that bacteria gets into your system. That actually helps your immune system. That bacteria is supposed to be there, and it works with our immune system. And then number 6, a decrease in depression symptoms. You may be thinking, well, that's the same thing as number 1. Number 1 is stress relief. We all have stress. Number 6, decrease in depression symptoms. These are folks that have actually been diagnosed with depression. Gardening helped decrease the symptoms that they had with their depressive state. So there's some 6 benefits for you of gardening. I know if you've done any gardening, like I said, you've already experienced some of this. I'd love to hear what your benefits have been, what you've noticed when you've gardened. Hit the comments below if you don't mind, and share your experience with us. I'm Dr. Ed with Total Body Healthcare. There's your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week.